Okay, good afternoon, y'all. Get right to the content. So, I'm doing the story of the Get Back Gang. If you guys didn't know, in my last episode, I did T. Roy, the Heart of O Block. Get Back Gang is out of O Block. This whole crew was aligned just to get revenge on the people that killed T. Roy. So, it was just formed to avenge T. Roy's death. And like I said, if you go look at episode 4 of my chiraq series, you will see. Now, after T. Roy died, there was just another person that was killed in O Block that was important to O Block. Bob O. He had a murder charge. He had just got out of jail. I think he bonded out. When he bonded out on a murder case, he was released from jail at 11:12 p.m. on March 6th. When Bob O walked out of the jail, and he was getting ready to hop into a car with a few guys, that's when a white SUV pulled up alongside of the car Bobo was getting in. And the people in SUV were 051 members, Driller in Montana. For more reference, go to my 051 Young Melly, 051 Melly, the Grave Digger episode to get more insight on 051. So, so they shot Bobo several times. The Driller in Montana allegedly crashed their SUV when they were leaving and they fled on foot. Now it was time for O Block to op shop. May 17th, 2017, Gleesh, E-Dog, and Duke, and also T. Roy's brother HK, were op shopping in Gyro City. That's when they saw Lil Ho and shot him dead. Now the Get Back gang was ready to terrorize the city. A week later, Cap fucked 12 and Mikado for 600 O Block allies and affiliates. Shot and killed Jamo from Mob. They shot him in the arm and the chest area, and he died later on in the hospital. A month later, Duke and T. Roy's brother HK were out shopping, and that's when they found Poppy from Taekwon World and shot him dead. That's when that's when HK jumped out, shot him in the head. And HK was killing everything around for his brother T. Roy, for real, for real. T. Roy was the heart of O Block, and HK truly was the heart of the Get Back gang. So, next body drop will be a big hit to STL EBT, and that was FBG Duck's brother, FBG Brick. If you don't know, FBG Brick is the one that allegedly called and gave the drop on T. Roy when T. Roy got killed. So it was a big hit. Gleesh from the O, Cap Fuck 12 from 600, saw Kobe Mac from STL EBT, and they start shooting. You know, they broke out running, and they broke. Oh, they break next to him, and then when they came to the car to stop to see who it was, that's when they started shooting. HK was in the car. Brick took off running. That's when HK got out of the car and shot Brick several times. Muwap, Trey, E-Dog, and Gleesh were all alleged to have been in the van. Oh, you will hear HK's name throughout this whole broadcast because he definitely was the heart of the Get Back game. So 3 months later, on September 26th, HK would avenge his brother's death. If you didn't see my last episode, a guy named TB killed his brother T. Roy. Now, allegedly, Moose Block gave out TB's location. So HK, Gleesh, Mikado, they all went op shopping. They spotted TB inside. HK and Mikado jumped out and shot both side and TB in the head. Side made it, TB did not. This was a huge win for HK because he absolutely got to get back and kill the guy himself that killed his brother. So 2 days later, E-Dog, Mikado, and Leash, all O Block, were out and spotted Fredio from Gyro City, and they shot him to death. Get Back Gang was in full effect. They were op shopping, and so many brothers are dead as a result of this. People began to tweet about it, calling T Roy, calling TB T Roy Slayer, just a bunch of foolishness. It's what they all do. So SCO EBT, Taekwon World, along with Jaro City, had to get back at the get back game. That's when Lil Cho, Skinny, and Wooski for STO EBT went to O Block and saw the harder to get back gang outside the gate. That's HK. They shot HK multiple times. Wooski referred to this in his song, Computers. He said that HK tried to pump fake, but to no avail, basically. The harder to get back game and the heart of O Block brother HK was now dead. The get back game was devastated by this. So this was a very big score for STL EBT. Of course, the disrespect came on Twitter after that. So after that, T and Bezu from THF 46 shot Boo Boo Crump. 051 Melly was shot as well, but of course he survived. We talked about that in 051 Melly documentary. It got quiet for a while until Duke, E-Dog, and Muwap from O Block spotted Can't Get Right. Now, Can't Get Right was a huge part of SCL EBT. He was like the henchman. I remember a video where FBG Duck is saying, as long as Get Right out there, we good. So he was a major shooter for FBG and STL EBT, and they shot and killed him. A lot of people speculate that it was 051 Melly that killed him that night, but many sources, I ain't even seen the video footage, and I didn't see anybody that was built like 051 Melly. So I'm just going to say it was O Block on the hit. Bond immediately took to Twitter to tease Can't Get Right, and I'm going to pull that up. 1 second. Let me add this tab. One moment, you guys, and I'm going to add that in. Okay, 1 second. Now, mind you, Vaughn know who killed Get Right. Now, let me share this. This is King Vaughn talking about Can't Get Right. Just a sec. All right, 1 sec. All right, I shared the wrong screen. Hold on. I need to share this one. Okay, 1 sec. All right. All righty, 1 sec.
your head. You tell me what happened. What's your name? Diddy from Fox Bible.
That's what happened.
Who got killed? That's what I'm asking y'all. You right there in the back, Diddy from Fox. Who got killed, gang?
Yeah.
Can't get right, got killed.
Word. Can't get right.
Hey, somebody show me a picture. I don't think I know y'all talking about.
Let's say drop a picture in the comments.
Show the first picture. Is this can't get?
Is that can't get right? Hold on, is this him? Is this can't get right? Is this how he look? This what he look like?
This ain't called snitching. I'm just trying to get verified. You get verification. They tell some can't get up. Oh,
Y'all hear them making fun of them?
This what we do. They beat us to it every time.
Y'all should start killing people. Cause y'all was doing this. You was doing the man.
Oh, Steve, this nigga crazy. They say can't
hey,
get
babies.
Up. Can't get up.
Can't get up.
Can't get up. Call this as can't get up.
Y'all heard them making fun of can't get right.
Why can't get up?
Somebody top and see if he gonna get up. He probably over there.
Don't say bad. No, they ain't just saying shit.
That's crazy. I just saw him in this video too.
Or no, they like he was just that nigga too. Fucking different.
Look at my girlfriend too. She talking about acting petty with that. What's she say?
I don't get them in
my
here.
bitch talking.
Trying to say
it's my reading my bedtime stuff. I don't know how to read.
Damn, they the smoke can't get up.
Yeah, they mad.
They said 2 down. Damn.
2 mans. That no, I can't
On
take
David, they said it on both.
I can
Take 2 piece.
Okay. So y'all hear them making fun of can't get right. It's still in my background? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, they're making fun of can't get right, making jokes about it, making light of it. So, on October 10th, 2018, you from O Block in 600 Cap Buck 12 were out and spotted Dusky the man, and this is a famous story, from Mob and killed him. It would only take 1 day for Mob to get the revenge when Lil Sean from Mob spotted Waldo 600 and shot him multiple times. And per usual, disrespect on Twitter comments. So, this is the crazy part, you guys. O Block would then use Dusky the man's funeral to try to get Wooski. DQ Muwap pulled up to the funeral with Gleesh and E-Dog. And they shot the funeral up, y'all. Shot up the fucking funeral. Shot up Dusky the man's funeral. And then Wooski was shot in the head, but he did make it. And Wooski's still alive and kicking it. Now, 6 people were shot, all including Wooski, and they all survived. Between these 2 years, O Block and the Get Back gang killed 10 ops and only lost 2. Rest in peace to them all. And Get Back gang is actually still very active. And I won't talk about any of the current things they have going because, I don't want to incriminate them. But they're still very, very active. And I'll tell you that O Block been active and Get Back been active if you look at the list of the people that were indicted at FBG Duck's death. So I think I'm going to cover FBG Duck's murder because it can kind of tie in with this episode. So that'll be the next one I'll do. We'll be covering that in the next chiraq episode. And then it'll be little Young Pappy, and then it'll be then it'll be Yummy and Sandifer, and then Pappy. So I look forward to that. So I thank you guys for listening, and for those of you catching the replay, please slide a thumbs up. Thank you very much. And that was the story of the Get Back Gang.